You watch. You watch and learn. Can you look in there and see what it looks like though?
Yeah.
Because I hate to be doing this and not have it.
Whoa, it looks so good.
Am I okay over here?
Yeah.
Can you see the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about adding and subtracting polynomials. All right, let's just jump right into it and add something like 2x squared plus x minus 1 plus 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5. Can you see that? All right, great. Well, how do we add these things? First, we have different components. This is an x squared, and this is an x cubed. X squared and x cubed won't go together, so they won't add. X and x squared won't go together. Let's add these in the vertical method. We'll line these up by powers. And we'll go like this. We'll leave this one right where it is because it's handy. We'll take this one and line it up underneath it. 3x cubed, go right over here. 3x cubed, since we don't have a cube in here. Now we'll bring our 4x squared and put it directly underneath our 2x squared. And we'll make note that it's positive. We'll take our x. We don't have an x here, so we can leave this blank, or we could put a 0x here. We'll put a 0x here just for a space holder. And then underneath our 1, we'll bring our negative 5 over and put it right here. Now that we have this lined up vertically, we'll just erase this one completely. And we don't need our parentheses. And now it looks so much easier. So we'll add this vertically. 3x cubed plus 0x cubed is 3x cubed plus 4x squared and 2x squared is 6x squared plus x and 0x is 1x. Negative 1 plus a negative 5 is a negative 6. And now we combine any like terms. Any cubes? No, of course not. Any squares? No. Any x's? They're already there. So now we've simplified this or added these two together to its final form. Perfect. You just added a polynomial. Again, let's now try to add, they're often written in the horizontal method, 2x squared plus 4x minus 3 parentheses plus 5x squared minus 6x. And they have these parentheses in there. Pretty much it's just confusion. Let's now line this up. We'll take our x squared, which is right here. We're using the vertical method. Let's add this using the vertical method. We'll put our 5x squared directly underneath it. Do we have an x over here? Now underneath our 4x, let's see if we have any. What? Negative 6x. Negative 6x. And underneath our number 3, let's add up our numbers over here. There aren't any, so we don't have any. Now we can just scratch that out, since we have it lined up, and add them vertically. 2x squared plus 5x is 7x squared. 4x minus 6x is minus 2x. Negative 3x plus nothing is still negative 3. Did I say negative 3 plus nothing is negative 3? And this is your answer, and this is a great polynomial. This is an example of adding polynomials in a vertical method. But some people will say, why go to that trouble? Why don't you just line them up and add them? Let's take a look at that. 3x cubed minus 7x plus 2 plus 7x squared plus 2x minus 7. Let's use the horizontal method. Good morning, how are you today? So, let's add all the 3x cubes. Anything to the cube power we'll add over here. What do we have over here? No cube power. So let's add to the cube power any cube powers over here. 3x cubed plus nothing is 3x cubed. Now our next number over here is negative 7x. And let's go over here and see if we find any x's. Oh, there's one now. So we'll take this one and add it together there. Negative 7x plus 2x is negative 5x. Now I'm leaving a little space here because we're going to run into some problems. plus 2, and negative 7 is negative 5. Now as you can see, we've added that one, we've added that one, but we haven't added this one. So we have to add that one. We didn't have a square in this polynomial, so now we have to add this back this way, if you will. 7x squared plus any x squared? None. 7x squared plus 0x squared is still 7x squared. And we'll just put that in that little space that I left for it. So we line these up by order of power. We have cube, square, to the first, and then our number. And if we don't have a cube on the first thing, then you can just leave a space for it so you can fill in there. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Okay. This, of course, is the answer. And we leave it just like that. That's adding polynomials in the horizontal fashion. Should we add another polynomial in the horizontal fashion? Sure. Thanks for saying yes, Jessica. What? Chelsea? You want me to do another one too? Okay, that makes me happy. What problem would you like me to do? Can you yell it out for me?
Negative 4x squared minus 3xy plus 2y squared and parentheses plus 3x squared minus 4y squared.
Wow, that is a super one. It's super because it has two variables in this, and we haven't dealt with that yet. But let's take a look how we'd handle that in the horizontal fashion. We would just do it the same way. We add the like things together. So we have a negative 4x. Let's add the negative 4x with we add the similar things together. A negative 4x squared with a 3x squared. negative 4x squared plus a 3x squared is negative 4x squared plus 3x squared is a negative 1x squared. And let's go over to this little guy. Negative 3x y plus, we don't have anything there, so let's just say that's going to be 3xy. And let's cross him out because we know we're done with him. We know we're done with him. We're done with 3xy. 2y squared plus, do we have anything over here similar? Yes, we have a negative 4y squared. So 2y squared plus a negative 4y squared is a negative 2y squared. We're done with him and we're done with him. Now we've combined this and we've added the polynomial in the horizontal fashion. That's good. What? What did you say, Jenna? You want to see this in the vertical method? Oh, that makes me sad. Well, okay, let's try it. That would be epic if I can do this in the vertical addition method. I don't know if I can, but let's see. What? What did you say? I can't? Oh, let's just do it. First, we would take this, and I'm going to rewrite this for clarity. Let's write negative 4x squared minus 3xy plus 2y squared. We're going to rearrange this one vertically. 3x squared will go underneath my x squared. 3x squared. Negative 4y squared will go underneath my y squared. Negative 4y squared. Wow, I can get rid of this because it just bothers me. Add this up. Let's see if I can do it. Negative 4x squared plus 3x squared is negative x squared. Negative 3xy plus nothing is negative 3xy. Positive 2y squared minus 4y squared is negative 2y squared. Whoa! Boom! Epic! I've done it! Both horizontally and vertically. Thank you.
What's the word of the day?
We're on or about page 309 in the book. So study some of these. So practice adding and subtracting some polynomials, both horizontally and vertically. In this video, this is adding polynomials horizontally and vertically. This is epic. This is epic. Whoa! This is epic. Slap like if you like this video. The word of the day is epic. Epic. Send me an email or a comment with the word epic. I've asked Davey 504 for permission to do this, but he never responded to me. I feel so sad.
Subtracting.
Can you subtract polynomials, Haley?
Yeah.
Here's one. Try this one. Ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
Parentheses. Negative 3x squared minus 7, close parentheses, minus, parentheses, negative 8x squared plus 3x minus 4, close parentheses.
Should we do vertical or horizontal today?
Let's try the vertical form, Haley.
Okay.
Parentheses around it. So you must multiply through by the ghost -1. The ghost -1 is something that I've created.
Well, yeah, the negative, you change all the signs.
Right. So then change those to the opposite and add them.
Good thing I read books for a living.
It's true. Whoa,
Marker sucks!
marker fail. Will, if you can, the original, would you write up there in parentheses negative x squared plus 3x minus 4. That's what you originally had.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So multiply through by the ghost 1.
I can't.
Okay, so when you multiply through, I can't see the multiplication because of the change of the, yeah. So when you multiply through by the ghost 1, then that first negative becomes positive. So now it's an addition problem. So then you're adding 8x squared minus 3x plus 4. And then it's just simply addition vertically. Five x squared minus 3x minus 3. You killed that.
Yeah!
That is great. Are you a mathematician?
No.
Oh.
The coronavirus has gone rampant. And we went through McDonald's this morning. So I have to wear my gloves.
Very good. Always stay safe.
Yeah. Even when you're at home, you should wear your gloves.
Would you subtract this? Parentheses, x squared minus 6x, close parentheses, minus, parentheses, x squared minus 10x, close parentheses.
Okay, so first we add the ghost of -1. That makes everything change.
That's correct, Haley. And then change that negative sign to positive. Yes, now just add vertically.
Vertically?
Right?
Let's do it horizontally, okay. So, you just find your similarities. X squared minus x squared equals a 0. No x squared
Oh,
are
no.
left. And then you add the x and x, and you get 4x. So your answer is 4x.
Y squared minus 10xy, close parentheses, minus parentheses, 2y squared plus 3xy, close parentheses. Subtract using the horizontal method.
Okay, first we change our signs after the negative, including the negative. Minus, plus, negative, negative. Okay, what do we have that's similar? Y squared and y squared. We're adding them together, which equals negative y squared. Xy and xy. We're adding them together, which equals negative 13 xy. That's it!
Perfect.
Thank you. Yay. Now let's talk about James' choice.